Wow, it's really an educational experience. You know, it's so nice to expand your knowledge that you're taught at school outside of university, and getting to meet the economists of different fields and young students and young academics that are able to teach you something, and you learn, and you teaching them a few things.
I've really enjoyed the winter school. I think it's a wonderful place, especially for students, and also in terms of academics, because we're able to speak to other people and also gain knowledge.
I have been absolutely blown away by this. I was excited to come, I was excited to see what kind of work was being done, especially in urban development. I've been doing a lot of research in informal settlements and small businesses in particular. So I was curious to come and see, and the caliber of knowledge, I mean, the amount of rich, kind of complex knowledge that people have, and the conversations that people are having, and the questions that the facilitators are kind of embracing and encouraging from the participants has been overwhelming.
My highlights itself, I think just the fact that I get to meet other students from every other university, because by connecting and talking to people from other universities has been such a highlight. Getting to know them, making new friends, and also just talking to people who are from Treasury, who are lecturers, who are presenting these courses, and the fact that they're so easy to approach, it just makes you feel like they're human.
For me, I was inspired by Ms. Funzis Chabalala, who actually taught me that being an economist, it means you're an analyst, you're an advisor, you're a teacher, and you're a learner.
Financial regulation, if I'm not mistaken, that's my favorite, because I'm studying economics with risk management. So that's basically what I'm learning about at school, at the university. So it was very fascinating to see the involvement of government in the regulation of banking, because that's my interest.
So on the tax-specific theme, what's interesting, we kind of get an outside perspective. So there's two people from the OECD. They give like an outside perspective on like developed country, first world country, and then there's a lot of Treasury people, SARS personnel that came and talked to us from their own perspective on how decisions are made, how governments do things, implement policies.
In the urban session, we were going deeper in analyzing the real challenges that the people are facing. We have the issue of these RDP houses in urban setup. It's like how they are disintegrated with the community.
Before I came here, I had a negative perception about the public sector or the public servant. But now I'm like, and I've been applying for jobs in the private sector and not in the public sector. So now I'm convinced to think twice.
It kind of like, originally before this, I wanted to work in the public sector, because it really makes a difference. The decisions you make and the stuff you do really makes a difference in the lives of everyday people. And given our current circumstances of the country, I think we need more people like the people that are around us at this winter school.
I was already planning on doing a master's. I think it's definitely affirmed within me my passion for human settlements and people and agency and kind of livelihood, social networks, and just being made aware that these issues are being considered at a policy level makes me a lot more committed to kind of continuing with this in an academic sense, but also knowing that when I become a working professional in an organization looking at African Centre for Cities or in the Treasury, this kind of gritty investigation is valued and important. So I think it makes me excited to continue on this kind of journey.
I would definitely encourage them. The reason why is because we're from the Eastern Cape, so many of our students are not aware of these sort of opportunities, and it doesn't just let them see what is out there, but also be able to talk to other students from other universities as well as policymakers.
I've already been speaking to the other UCT delegates here, and we have started drafting a strongly worded email to our honours convener that she must encourage people next year to apply. This period, the intensity of the learning has definitely been the most stimulated I've been in such a compact period of time in my life. So, yeah.